Is my mark going to be deducted like that, just like that? Please forgive me. I don't know what to do. Don't laugh, it's not serious. Don't laugh. I have a not so good update. I was actually contemplating if I wanted to share it, but I had my summative assessment due for last week, Friday. What I usually do when I have assignment like that is I take 1 week annual leave so that I can concentrate on doing my work, and that was what I did. But because this semester I took 2 modules, healthy living and research, advancing practice through research, so it was a lot for me. So even the first 2 days of my annual leave, I was trying to finish the module, the units, that's the study, then finish the live classes that I've missed, and then I had exam with the NHS for one of my competences. So those were what I was concentrating on my first 2 days, and before I knew it, the days crept on me. My annual leave started, I would say, because I worked the Saturday of that week. My annual leave started, I would say, on Monday officially. So I was off Sunday, Monday. And by the first 2 days, Monday, Tuesday, I concentrated on what I concentrated on, like I said. And by Wednesday, Thursday, my assignment was supposed to be submitted on Friday. So I had just 3 days. It just basically 2 days left. So I had just those 2 days to finish my summative assessment for the both courses. I managed to finish my healthy living assessment on Thursday. So I started Wednesday, Thursday, 2 days, 2 days. Even I will stay up to 3 a.m. trying to finish, reviewing literatures and just trying to finish my work. So by Thursday was when I finished the first one, and then I started the second one, which was research. Then it became overwhelming. I noticed the research was too much. I had 3,500 words to do. I had lots of literature, and if you know research, you know how tedious research is. And by Friday, about 10 o'clock on Thursday night, I knew I was not going to finish. I started panicking. I was getting anxious. I was getting really overwhelmed. I didn't know what to do. I was even becoming almost unwell. And then I was up trying to finish the assignment until 12:30. By 12:30, I knew there was no way I was going to finish my work. I've never had to extend my submission day, so I didn't even know how the policy worked. I know there was a time I saw an email in our communication email that if you want to extend your submission date for whatever reason, you should do it. But I didn't even read it because I never had the intention of not submitting on time. So that was when I now went back to look for the email, and I saw that even the dates to request extension had already passed, and that you must not even request after the due date. And this time I was telling you it already remained like 20 minutes or 15 minutes to assessment due time. So I printed the form, filled the form. I just wanted to still try my luck. I explained the reason why I wasn't able to finish, blah, 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 submitted it, and I was waiting. Although I never knew, because I was thinking because Monday is a public holiday, I was thinking the school will not be open, but I didn't even know my email was responded to on Saturday. I was able to do all the research work by Sunday evening. I was done to my satisfaction. But I was still a bit worried as to if my extension will be granted or not. So Tuesday morning, that was when I went to check my school email, and I saw that my module coordinator had said she was not going to extend my submission time, and that if I don't submit according to the school policy in the next 5 working days, I will automatically score a 0 in the assessment. And she said I should go back and read the policy. So I went back and read the school policy, and I saw that once you submit late from the assessment time exactly, you're automatically going to be marked down to the minimumest to the littlest mark, which is like 40 or P something, I don't know. I was devastated. I feel like, because when I mean I spent 3 days of both day and night trying to finish that research assignment. I mean it. Like, even sometimes my husband, I will even bring food. She is like, are you not going to eat? I can't eat. I just want to finish. I was reading. By the time I finished my research assignment, I had reference of 35 references. That means I've gone through over 35 books. It's not like physical books or I read everything, but that was the number of literature review I found fit for my work. So imagine how many literature review I had to go through to be able to bring out 35. I worked so hard for that research. It's so heartbreaking. Throughout that this week, I was unable to even record video. I couldn't do anything for myself. I was like devastated, trying to just finish, and just to come and see that I ended up submitting the assignment like that. But just for you to know that automatically, even if you're giving a pass mark, it's just going to be the least mark that you're supposed to get. Is so annoying. Last semester, even though it was let's say my first semester with the school, I was doing well. I did well, and I was hoping, oh, I'm going to be like, you know, this semester I was going to come out in flying colors. I was going to put more effort. But I think trying to get to perfection actually affected me. Another thing that this has taught me is to book my annual leave 2 weeks before the actual submission date. I shouldn't book it that same week, because if I had booked my annual leave 2 weeks before, I would have started my assignment, you know, 2 weeks before the exact date, and then I'll go back to work, and whatever is remaining, when I come back from work or my off days in that last week, I will have been able to finish. But because I left it to the last time, I didn't have enough time to finish. I'm not blaming anybody. I'm taking responsibility for my action and my inaction. But it is just very, very sad. I'm so devastated. Like today, I had to even speak to myself and say, Gloria, look, don't allow this to affect you. You can do better in your other modules and your other semesters. But, you know, it's actually sad in another way that, you know, all the effort I've put in, they're not going to mark me based on my effort. They're just going to mark me based on because I've submitted late and they have to deduct all my marks. I don't know. So it's actually really sad. Yeah, that was a school update. I'm not discouraging anybody, but life can get really busy. And just for you to please keep understanding with me when it comes to social media platforms, I'm still trying my able best. So right now, I've come to the games with my children. We're just sitting in the car and the boys are on the field. Last week, I was doing summative assessment. I didn't bring them for their game because their dad was working. But this week, I've decided to make up my mind and not kill myself. So I've brought them to their football game. My other son had after class lesson, after school club, and I also went to pick him. Now he's in their boats. And we're just hanging here and waiting. But what I've thought to do during this 1 hour of them being on the field is, instead of just waiting here and wasting a full hour, because I resume back to work tomorrow. Yesterday I was working as an agency nurse somewhere, so I've not had time. I managed this morning. When I woke up, I managed to record 3 videos. Yay! We did it! 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 So I've recorded 3 videos. One sponsorship, so I need to just edit and send it to them for approval, and then I will have to edit at least 1 more so I can post this week. Today is I don't know what today is. Today is Tuesday, so I'll have at least 1 or 2 extra videos for the week if I can edit them to keep the channel going. And then so while I'm in this car, I've got my this is my hard drive. I've got my editing phone. I don't edit on laptop. I actually always edit on my phone, so it's not too bad. I've got my editing phone, and I've got my memory card. Hope I came with it. Now I'll cry. So I'm going to just try to copy the videos and start editing within the 1 hour that I'm here. Although I've spoken to you guys now for I don't know how long out of the 1 hour already. So that's what I'm just going to be doing. The rest of the week will be busy. I'll be working 3 days straight shift after annual leave that I did not enjoy, annual leave that almost affected my emotion, that wanted to give me emotional damage. But don't worry, we move, like we die here. Whatever this word, whatever it takes us, we have to finish. Either too crook and crude. What's again? But anyway, I just had to rant. I just had to let you know. If I don't let you know, hypertension will just kill me. But let me share it so that we think about it together. If you have any advice, or if you have any of this experience, or if you know how this works, please drop it in the comment section and just advise me. Should I still be hopeful, or is my mark going to be deducted like that, just like that? Please forgive me. I don't know what to do. Don't laugh, it's so fun. It's so serious. Don't laugh. Yes, there's nothing that can stop me. I'm unstoppable. I'm a Porsche with no break. I'm invincible. I move every single way. I'm so powerful. I don't need batteries to play. Thank you for listening. Thank you. Please remember to subscribe. Bye.